Hello everybody, welcome to Sacrifice Pro Wrestling. We're up to chapter 26. It is time for dreams to be shattered. I am the mastermind, Ollie Spring. And I'm joined as always by TJ Lee.
And Ollie, it's good to be back after a little break last month. Took a little holiday, re-energized myself. We're back in for Shattered Dreams.
Don't get me started on Richie Swish. Anyway.
Say hello to the bad guy.
What a mark.
And introducing next.
So Ollie, I think it needs to be said this is an incredibly important and almost do or die contest. And really, when we look at the history, you are the mastermind. You know the history of these men better than anyone else, inside or outside of Sacrifice. And I've been privy to see over the last 2 years, but this has gone on beyond 2 years. Team Man has gone all over the country.
Well, let's take an example. You look at Sacrifice Pro. You take a look at Sacrifice Pro, the very first show main evented by Team Man.
Absolutely.
Since day one in this company, Team Man have run things, and obviously, you know, the course has been, you know, a bumpy one.
You see in the outfit as well, Ollie, that, if I'm not mistaken, is a bit of a throwback to early Team Man. Gone is the LED Nightmare mask. That is an old school throwback to early Team Man when they were taking over the UK as a collective four-piece unit of best friends and brothers and sister.
And ultimately it was Brick Lane that kind of added the final straw that broke the camel's back in that faction warfare match where Team Man basically imploded.
Yeah, 1 year ago.
And introducing competitor number 3.
And I say with the implosion of Team Mad, I mean, we've had so many battles, whether it's been for gold or not, and it's come down to this, falls count anywhere. The winner of the match receives a golden opportunity, the loser is gone, and the man that doesn't get involved cannot challenge for the Ultimate Sacrifice belt for 6 months.
And one man at the center of it who has been screwed more than anyone else, and that is Chase Williams. Chase Williams, time after time again, has been at the forefront of the conversation, the title picture, the main eventer, and every time he has had his hands grasped on that belt, he has been screwed by not one, but both members of MAD. This is his chance of redemption, but it comes at the highest of prices, because if he falls on his shield, Ollie, he is gone. If he is not involved in the pin, his title opportunities are gone for half a year, and a lot can change in 1 month, let alone 6.
Exactly that. I mean, you look 6 months ago, Team Mad were on top of the mountain. But you look at Hustle Malone, you look at Danny Mayhem, you look at Chase Williams. Between them, they have held pretty much every belt Sacrifice has to offer. I mean, I'm not even going to acknowledge the Loserweight Championship at this point. But we have former Ultimate Sacrifice champions. We have former Saints of Sacrifice champions. They've literally done it all.
They've done it all in this company and companies beyond, but it all centers here. This is the end of Team Mad. This is the curtain call of Team Mad.
Oh, blocks the kick.
Straight away.
Oh,
Hustle Malone using that.
Stunner combo. Hustle Malone straight out of the gates.
And this is shades of what he has done leading up to this moment. Of course, in the final scenes last month, I watched the footage back. And watching that final moment with Chase Williams, he was at the cusp of beating Gregory. And what happens? Danny Mayhem comes in, a super kick to the face. A chair is involved, Hustle Malone gets involved, takes out Danny Mayhem. Short DDT to the forehead of Chase Williams, and that was it.
Missile drop kick from Chase Williams.
And for Danny Mayhem, it's all about proving he is the best. He is the reason Team Mad has been so successful. He is the secret sauce, if you will.
Goes for that Bitch's Whisper, but Nothing but air for Danny Mayhem.
And these guys know each other so well. Those standard moves are not going to work in this early exchange where the energy's full.
And I mean, you talk about the history and how well these three know each other. Oh! Lands straight into a super kick.
You said it. They know each other so well.
Inside and out. I mean, and this is the thing. Hustle Malone, Chase Williams, all they've known in this business, all they've known in this industry is Team Mad.
Yeah.
Danny Mayhem, you know, he had a brief flurry on his own elsewhere. I mean, that's the past life I'm sure he doesn't want me to bring up. But basically, all these three men, their entire careers have been focused on Team Mad.
When you ask anyone in British wrestling who is a fan, who is a performer, they all know Team Mad as a unit. They all know them as a four-piece quartet. And to see this breakup,
cactus elbow from Danny Mayhem.
When you see this breakdown, it is heartbreaking in a way because you're seeing camaraderie end.
And this is the thing, despite the fact that Team Mad have been over for a while, we're still talking about Team Mad. We're not talking about Danny and Chase and Huss. We're talking about Team Mad. Even in their death, they're still their memory lives on.
They're still motivated and dangerous.
They are.
And no matter what happens here, you know, there has to be an ending, but I don't think anything's going to change.
Low blow from Hustle Malone with authority.
Yeah, using that leverage, adding insult to injury, lifting him up as well.
I mean, not only is this ultimately going to be the final chapter for Team Mad, but one of these three men is going to be gone from Sacrifice. Oh!
That's unfortunate with getting out of the way. Still early on in the contest. There's still a lot of energy to be expended. And this is where you're going to see their minds being supremely active and being able to think of counts, to think of maneuvers. And the farther we go into those deeper waters, the less likely they're going to be to figure out an offense and a tactic.
Oh, reversal. Oh, head first into the solid steel post.
Fans getting a front row experience of what Team Mad are willing to do to each other. And Danny Mayhem going for something under the
it is falls count anywhere, which means anything goes. Weapons are legal, you know, low blows are legal.
Just making sure that chair is sturdy and ready. Shades of last month, Ollie. Chase Williams taking a shot. And keeping it. Oh, God, he's planted on his back, Ollie. You don't think
what's he going for?
No, sure.
What is going on through the mind of Danny Mayhem?
I could never tell you, but I think it's something with high risk and high reward.
Whoa. Where is he going?
What the hell is Danny Mayhem doing? And Hustle Malone scouting that quickly.
Oh, wait. Hustle's got him up. Hustle's got him on the shoulders.
You've got to be kidding me.
Out of the way, though, thank goodness. Oh! Death Valley driver onto the apron. Good Lord.
That is an easy way to break a neck. Hardest part of the ring, Ollie.
All three men down. I think there's a cover in there. 1, 2.
Just
kick out at 2. So, folks, pinfalls can happen anywhere right now. Nowhere is safe.
And now straight to the merch table, trying to get an advantage, and there it is. Hustle Malone, the king of control, but Danny Mayhem not willing to wait for his back to be turned.
And you look at all the things that Team Mad have done in their careers, the depths they have stooped to. Imagine what they can do in this environment. Falls count anywhere.
There's any opportunity, the environment is a weapon. Anything is possible. Any utensil, any utility. Danny Mayhem just taking it to Hustle Malone. Danny Mayhem with the upper hand here, Hustle Malone.
Yeah, I mean, they're brawling all the way back towards our merch area.
You get those strikes in, it's going to be a very, very quick war against Hustle Malone.
Oh, flying over the desks. Chase Williams putting it all on the line.
And it's fair to say the one who's most educated with their fists is Hustle. Wait. Educated feet is Danny.
Are you seeing where Chase is looking, Tej? He spotted that climbing wall. He's ascending up. What is Chase Williams doing right now?
He wants to put an exclamation mark on the end of Team Mad.
Chase Williams up the top.
He's up high.
Oh, falling star. Chase Williams takes out. I was about to say Team Mad, but as I say, Hustle Malone, Danny Mayhem.
He's got to go for a pin, though.
Again, all three men are down. He's okay.
And Chase is firmly in the driver's seat, but he's got to get someone for a pin. Choosing Danny Mayhem. His former tag team brother, they both won the belts together. The Saints of Sacrifice belts adorning those shoulders once upon a time. And now instead going for Hustle. Rolls him in. And Hustle wisely, again, rolling out.
You say wisely, but is it? It's Falls Count anywhere. It doesn't matter where they land.
It creates a space, though, to recover.
True. But as I said, nowhere is safe. Oh, suicide dive from Chase Williams.
Picture perfect. Just a 2 count. Chase trying to cover them both, maybe.
Down the far side of the ring.
2.
Kickouts at 2 all around. Oh, is that raking at the eyes?
I think so. That sound usually means one thing, pain. Hustle Malone's gone backstage. Danny Mayhem.
Just going anywhere he can to avoid the pain, and now...
Well, folks, it is full count anywhere. They can go anywhere, Ollie.
They've gone back into our locker room area. We can't see anything right now, folks.
You can hear doors being slammed.
The fight continues, and they're well and truly out of view right now. I mean, if we can have... If anyone's listening to this, if we can get word of what's happening, maybe Chris Pugh can enlighten us.
Well, there is Pugh.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, they have actually fought out of the building. We don't know where they're going. Hopefully we'll find out. They may come back, we don't know. The match could literally finish somewhere else. It could finish in the Lancer. It could finish at Boston Spa, we don't know. But however, ladies and gentlemen, we have a show to get on with!
So I think Chris is happy to let the show continue. Smart move, because you know it's out of sight right now.
Your
next match?
Yeah, let's have the next match. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Are you sure that you're going to be quiet? Would you like your next match? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your third and final District Warfare Qualifier. And it is for the heavyweight division and will be contested under elimination rules. Introducing contestant number 1.
So as they say, folks, the show must go on, despite the fact that the Team Mad Street Fight Falls Count Anywhere match is continuing out of sight, out of mind. We're carrying on.
Grow up, man up, shut up. It is the original wrestler, the no-nonsense brawler, Kent Nelson, and a worthy entry to the District Heavyweight qualifying contest. He is a big man with big feet, and if he hits you that big boot, followed by the full Nelson, you are going night-night.
And as T said, folks, this is a heavyweight eliminator for the heavyweight district. Of course, our main event. Our main event is that District Warfare. We have one member of the Tag District in Tim Lee. We have one member in the Cruiserweight District in Tommy Carl. We now need to find out who's representing the Heavyweight District. All 4 of those men, or 3 of those men, will go toe-to-toe with our champion, Cy Gregory, in another elimination match, and only one man will be left standing. One man will be the Ultimate Sacrifice champion. But it's time to decide who's joining Cy Gregory, Tim Lee, and Tommy Kyle.
Could not have said it better myself. That is our main event, but we have a lot to get through first, and there is the former Big Wavy,
leader of the 87.
A different coat of paint on an already refined set of skills. Roy Johnson was in what many consider to be the 2018 match of the year.
Well, no, it was.
It was.
It was voted and it won. But as you were.
Against Warren Banks for that Ultimate Sacrifice title. And whether you voted or not, people outside of the know of Sacrifice were introduced to our wonderful home through that contest.
We say match of the year. To me, it's the best match Sacrifice has ever seen.
100%.
But there has been a rematch since then. Roy Johnson was able to best Warren Banks on the third time of asking, and to be fair, we haven't seen Warren Banks since. I think it's safe to say he's taken that loss very, very badly indeed.
But the new head of the 8-7 definitely has his sights set on gold once again.
Third member in this match.
A worthy addition, I think it's safe to say. Possibly the biggest heavyweight we've ever had in Sacrifice.
Oh, he's a big daddy.
Sunset Skip said he weighed into there a lean 925 kilos. Said he had a bit more to breakfast this morning. The Pan-Arabian champion.
He's held that belt forever.
The innovator of the super heavyweight division. Gave Yokozuna his diet plan. And even gave Ricky Choju a few move ideas. He has seen it all and done it all, and is a welcome addition to this qualifier.
I say, if anything, Sunset Skip is like, he's just as old school as Kent Nelson, but from, a sunnier side of the world. Levi Muir making his debut, and we've seen a number of times, Tej, debutantes making their debut in Sacrifice in high stakes matches, and we've seen the possibilities. And again, Levi Muir could go from zero to hero in one night, making his debut in front of the fans right now. He could end the night as Ultimate Sacrifice champion, and what a start that would be for him.
That would be surprising. I'm seeing a round of applause from Roy Johnson. I can't help but think Roy might have had something to do with getting that door opened for Levi Muir.
He seems like a fan for sure.
He does seem like a fan. We'll keep an eye on that. But this man is in phenomenal shape, and it'll be interesting to see how he fares against our boys.
Making his return to Sacrifice.
The war drums begin.
Iron Big Bjorn. He stepped away temporarily. You know, he's walked away from the War Brothers, turned his back on John Grimm.
There's been a lot of frustration between the War Brothers. He felt he was not hearing Odin's call anymore. John Grimm and him came to a war of words, which became a war of fists, which boiled over last month when John Grimm took center of the ring and demanded his addition to this contest.
And the powder keg is filling up, folks.
Introducing contestant number 6.
One man left to introduce in this 6-man eliminator. Another man, well known, especially to Bjorn, his former tag team partner.
A man he knows very, very, perhaps better than anyone else. He brought John Grimm back from what I would call the darkest pit of hell and made him into a refined monster. Gone is the mask, gone is the fist.
Carl Kingsley! Carl Kingsley is attacking Grimm.
Kingsley, it seems he's fed up of being on the sidelines. He wants in.
You want in? You want in? You want in? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your 6th competitor. This is Kyle Kingsley.
Oh, hell yeah.
Chris Pugh giving Kingsley what he wants, and in this frame of mind, I wouldn't want to be the man to say no to Carl Kingsley.
Oh, quick roll.
What? 1, 2,
three. Bjorn's out.
Just like that.
Wow.
Just like that. Bjorn has been...
How embarrassing for the Ironbeard.
He took his mind off of the match. He was focused on John Grimm.
Oh, but now he's going to go to town. That is a very dangerous man. You do not want to make him angry. Spine buster.
Oh, Grimm has lost it as well, folks. I mean, and this is the environment that Richie Swish has created. Holding people back, screwing people over is only going to result in frustrations like this. And when you've got men like Carl Kingsley, men like Bjorn, now frustration is going to boil over.
But Levi, not even going for a pin. 1, 2. So close.
Bjorn is out of it.
Close. But there's Kingsley. Kingsley in weight. This is his opportunity after everything that has happened to Carl Kingsley, including last month, where he got beaten viciously by Cy Gregory. He needs this redemption. And he is going to find it by any means necessary.
Picks Levi Muir up.
Backbreaker number 1.
Welcome to Sacrifice Pro, Levi Muir. I don't care how jacked you are.
1, 2. But Roy Johnson in, watching, waiting. Backbreaker of his own.
There's a backbreaker to the bee's knees. Are breaking backs, and Kent Nelson's in now.
The original wrestler. It's a bit of a throwback to last month. Obviously Nelson taking the pin against Roy Johnson at 6-man. Might be wanting to get some redemption. That is a lot of humanity heading towards you in a corner. Oh!
Big slam from Kent Nelson.
Not done yet. Big elbow drop. But can't get the pin, Ollie. Immediately rolls out.
Roy Johnson's a wily fox. He knows what he's doing right now. And now it's Sunset skipping with a bionic elbow.
And a second. A move he passed on to the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, way back when. Said, you know what, kid, you need this more than I do.
Oh! Huge avalanche splash.
And things spinning outside now. Ken Nelson, Roy Johnson, just come back to ringside.
Fiddly roll,
beautiful.
Sense on to Levi Muir.
The big man, surprisingly agile.
Skip's going up.
Going for that skip bomb.
Sunset bomb.
1, 2.
Oh, Levi Muir out at 2.
A beautiful sunset bomb. Proves he's taking this seriously. He's going to throw caution to the wind.
And now Roy Johnson comes in. Can he get the big guy up? Block though. You just hear him shout for Levi. Levi came in.
Oh, but Russian leg sweep from Levi.
Yeah, side Russian leg sweep into a knee drop.
Very nice.
Roy
not attacking Levi. Interesting.
Yeah, it seems like there's some a brief alliance formed here between these two guys. I mean,
yes, there's an understanding. And now both of them together. Perhaps they can suplex the big man.
I can't quite get him up. And now Kent Nelson in to join the fun.
Oh, 2-2. Who's going to come out on top?
Oh, they just about manage it. Kent Nelson, Sunset Skip. Together they take down Roy Johnson and Levi Muir.
Now Skip and Nelson owning the ring. And alliances can only be short and tenuous. Someone has to go down.
Oh! Discus forearm.
But Carl Kingsley in, Carl Kingsley waiting.
Oh! Running corkscrew uppercut from Kingsley.
Kingsley just like a gun ready to fire.
Oh, headbutt from Johnson.
Oh, can we go for a bionic elbow?
Oh.
Levi Muir waiting.
He definitely, oh!
Shotgun drop kick.
Didn't wait for Skip to turn around. Drop kick straight to that jumping neck breaker.
Hit him side, he pulled the bandana off. 1, 2, 3.
Good night, Skip.
And down to 4 we are. But Ken Nelson watching and waiting. Oh,
Chelsea boot. Chelsea boot.
1, 2, 3.
And you see Roy Johnson in no hurry then.
Wasn't going to attack this round, but wasn't going to defend him either.
It is every man for himself. Went for that boot again.
An impressive debut, but now...
Oh! Flatliner.
1, 2, 3. Wow!
There goes Ken Nelson.
And now it's between Nelson and Kingsley, who will advance to face Tim Lee, Tommy Kyle, and Cy Gregory in our final. Oh,
Back
misdirection.
Going for another flatliner. But Kingsley blocks it. Pulls him round.
Blocked again.
Oh!
Headbutt.
Ripcord headbutt.
Might be calling for the wavy ending. Or could be going for the pounce.
Off the ropes.
Oh,
Kingsley
him.
catches it, picks it up. Oh! Cyclone backbreaker. 1, 2, 3.
Kyle Kingsley is coming to our main event.
After all the months of being held back, of being screwed over by Richie Swish, the man who used to hold that cash-in briefcase is now finally in the main event and can finally seek redemption for everything that has been done to him from Richie Swish.
This is the journey Kyle Kingsley has wanted since day one, and it took him taking matters into his own hands. And one steel chair shot later, he was entered into this contest. He fought bravely, and now he is rewarded for his tenacity with a shot in our main event at that belt. And ladies and gentlemen, you could be looking at the next ultimate sacrifice champion, the bee's knees of breaking backs, Kyle Kingsley. Mr. Kingsley, we will see you for the main event later. You deserved it.
So ladies and gentlemen, we now know our fourth competitor for our amazing District Warfare main event. It will be the Ultimate Sacrifice Champion, Cy Gregory. Your Tag Team District Qualifier, Tivy. Your Cruiserweight District Qualifier, Tommy Kyle. And now, your Heavyweight District Qualifier, Kyle Kingsley! I do have an update from our opening contest. They are now currently fighting through the McDonald's drive-thru. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your third contest in the afternoon? You've got to be quiet again. Are you ready for your third contest? In that case, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first.
So folks, you cast your mind back to that Cruiserweight District Qualifier. Paddy O'Connor had been eliminated. He was gone, he was out of there. But not before shattering the dreams of Nathan Byrne and making sure that he couldn't advance to today's main event.
Yeah, he had a chip on his shoulder. He has a lot of chips on his shoulder. I mean, if you watch any of his interesting videos, Paddy O'Connor is a truth seeker. You know, I kind of like some of the stuff he's saying. He's not afraid to speak his mind. And of
that's
course,
true.
that gave him the spotlight. And he calls this his new soapbox, his new place to be himself. And he's a man who doesn't like he's slept very much lately. Big bags under his eyes.
So you say he speaks his mind. I think I'd prefer it's he spoke his mind if it wasn't underneath the tinfoil hat.
You know what? Sometimes you can protect brainwaves that way. But make no mistake, behind that unusual persona and that tired facade, there is a very talented wrestler lying in wait.
Oh, he's got the skills.
And this match will be a potential sleeper candidate for match of the night, in my opinion. Nathan Byrne, a student of the Fight Club Pro School of Wrestling, trained by the best wrestlers, not just in this country, but in the world. And his talent has shone through month in and month out, but in particular, last month. If you didn't see it, check out the Sacrifice Facebook page. Look at the recap of last month. Look at some of the things that Nathan Byrne did in that contest. He is every bit as gifted as he purports himself to be, and now he has an opportunity to get some revenge on the man who shattered his dreams.
Basically ruined his life. But Nathan Byrne brought in by Alexander Hyde, but it was Team Dog versus Team Cat. And this is two Irishmen going toe to toe right now. There's a lot of pride right now on the line.
Oh, strong shove. Oh, going straight for it.
Paddy flying straight in there. And I've got to be honest, TJ, I think that the main reason for the targeting is that kind of Irish heritage that these men both share. And it's almost as if like...
there's a lot of beautiful, honest feet, but Byrne says anything you could do, I could do better.
Nice moonsault tope.
Didn't even get a
from
pin
Nathan
count.
Byrne.
That was beautiful. But you're right, Ollie, I think there is a lot of Irish blood there. I mean, it's the O'Connors versus the Byrnes. You've got to think family feuds last centuries sometimes.
Oh, head spring into the enziguri.
Maybe their fans are destined to do this forever. It could be one of those situations where inexorably they're brought back. And that could be a conspiracy that Paddy could get behind. Maybe he's only losing because the families are always at war.
For all we know, Paddy O'Connor could believe that Nathan Byrne was sent here to target him in the first place.
He would definitely think that's someone who's ironically from the same place he's from, who's also a wrestler, who's also a high flyer. I mean, the pieces add up very quickly.
I bet he's not thinking that about Alexander Hyde.
But they're showing chicken rather than salmon.
Go over the top!
Beautiful!
Are you kidding me?
Beautiful! And this is what I'm talking about, a sleeper for match of the night.
Oh, another hard shot.
And you got to think, with all these chants, Paddy O'Connor's going to start thinking there's a conspiracy against him at Sacrifice Pro.
I don't know if he's aware of a self-fulfilling prophecy. He could be so focused on that paranoia that he allows it to become true.
Nathan Byrne, already a star in his own right, but will be a huge force on the British wrestling scene.
Nice.
Proving it here.
Slingshot.
One.
Sent on.
Just one.
Kick out one again. This is the thing. This is the paranoia from Paddy. He probably doesn't want to stay down the max. He thinks there's going to be a screw job happening today.
I imagine for him, anything could be perceived as a threat. Hell, you might hear our commentary back and think that we're against him.
Well, I mean, you won't want to put words into his mouth. Oh, no. Jawbreaker.
But you are a government agent.
Just because I work for the NHS doesn't mean I'm a government agent.
You're a government agent. 1, 2.
Yeah, Boris Johnson is paying me off right now, of course.
Wow, those 2 words I never thought you'd say. Just you wait, you'll be on the next soapbox with Paddy O'Connor. You'll be heavily edited, demonized, handshaking with Boris Johnson, passing over a check that says,
who's also a lizard, yeah.
Yeah, he's a lizard person, but there'll be a shot of you handing over a check saying this is what you're being paid to make sure that Paddy O'Connor does not get the opportunities he deserves in wrestling. I guarantee it. He'll find it. The evidence will be there. Follow the money. And right now, Paddy O'Connor in the driver's seat. Some stiff shots.
I overheard Paddy O'Connor in the back trying to convince people that jet fuel can't melt steel ring posts.
He also was trying to convince people that Ted Cruz was a Zodiac Killer as well. He said he had loads of evidence. But
reverse on the Irish whip.
he might have been too distracted. Instead of facing his opponent and focusing on that.
Jumping into Guri.
Nathan Byrne is just a firecracker.
And this is it. And this is what happens when you screw someone over and they get a shot at redemption. Nathan Byrne could be in the main event tonight if it wasn't for Paddy O'Connor.
Stiff throw there, very nice.
Running boot.
Yeah, he doesn't trust choirs or congregations either. People all clapping and shouting together. Thinks that's a little bit mind control-y.
We're definitely all brainwashed, of course.
Look at this, look, you hear clapping, and suddenly everyone starts clapping. Mind control.
Nathan Byrne now fighting out of this rear chin lock.
Very nice.
Boot up.
Boot down.
Oh, knee straight to the mush.
Oh, beautiful.
Meteora.
Picture perfect. Goes for the pin. 1, 2.
Kick out at 2. Off of that top rope. Meteora. Nathan Byrne flying in there.
Nathan Byrne knows he's got to pull the trigger. He knows he's got to do something exciting, which he's known for at this point.
Oh, nice reversal on that suplex.
He's got to pull something out of his bag of tricks to put Paddy away, but Paddy denying it. 1, 2.
Just the 2 count.
And the innovator of the salmon dance has got to do something here. This is a very high stakes affair when you consider that these kinds of matches are often being watched carefully by sacrifice management, and opportunities can be given to the winner or the loser, depending on how they do. No match is ever pointless in Sacrifice Pro.
Ducks the shot. Nathan Byrne lands on his feet though. Oh, belly to back suplex from Nathan
Flips
Byrne.
up, look at the conditioning.
Oh, standing moonsault. 1, 2. Just the 2.
The conditioning and athleticism of Nathan Byrne continues to impress. Nathan feeding off the crowd. You can see he's trying to get that second wind. Paddy trying to create some distance. There's a headbutt. Oh, blocks it, flips up.
Off the ropes.
Oh,
Irish fly.
Beautiful.
Irish fly from Nathan Byrne.
Irish fly indeed, that was gorgeous.
Would that be Aer Lingus?
Or Ryanair.
Or are you
No, why go for a difficult one?
I like to think that Nathan Byrne's got a bit more class than Ryanair.
I would hope he has more class than Ryanair, but that's not my business. Nevertheless, its intended purpose beautifully. And Nathan might be going for a 450.
He's calling for it. He's calling for it.
And you've got to think, Ollie, if he hits this, it is night-night for Paddy O'Connor. It is back to the drawing board.
Oh, wait. Oh, Paddy O'Connor put the brakes on that flight. Runway closed.
For Paddy O'Connor, if he gets that sleeper agent hold in, Nathan Byrne will go to sleep very quickly.
Oh, what's he doing right now? He's got him locked in.
Oh, got him down. Nathan's got to be careful.
Again, flies back up there.
Got that rich.
Oh!
Kidding me!
Inverted top rope suplex.
He could have broken his neck.
Nathan Byrne lands face first off of that inverted superplex.
And Paddy O'Connor not able to capitalize because Nathan Byrne is in the corner. Unfortunate, but smart for Nathan Byrne to try and orient his body away from the center of the ring because he almost certainly would not have kicked out.
Somehow, some way, Nathan Byrne's still able to reach his feet.
I don't know how he's doing that. That could have broken a man's neck.
Lifts him up.
Beautiful.
Falcon arrow.
Oh. Hit the ground hard.
Yeah.
1, 2.
All
so
these
close.
suplexes focusing on the back and the neck.
You saw he immediately grabbed for the back of his neck when he hit the ground. And Paddy O'Connor smart to target that, Ollie. And Paddy O'Connor still hasn't hit the sleeper agent yet. That is his secret weapon. Might be wearing down Nathan Byrne. As we can see, even after everything that Paddy O'Connor has thrown at him, Nathan Byrne is still somehow alive.
Shoulder tackle to the midsection. Slingshots in.
Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness!
On his head. 1, 2.
Oh, kick out at 2.
That slingshot DDT is disgusting, but it is effective. And Nathan Byrne sizing up Paddy O'Connor. Could we go for the end? Misses the knee. Oh, sleeper agent!
He's locking it in. Can he get the legs grapevine?
Holding it. He can't. Nathan Byrne just climbing up. Reverses it.
Hits him so hard the lights went out, but still couldn't quite capitalize. Paddy O'Connor did enough.
1, 2.
Oh, out at 2 again.
This match has had some twists and turns, and both men have suffered so much punishment.
Oh, running knee from Nathan Byrne. 1, 2, 3.
Redemption for Nathan Byrne. And Paddy O'Connor back to the drawing board, back to the bunker with the tinfoil hat. But we said this could be a match of the night contender, and I think, Ollie, he achieved that.
Definitely delivered, and when you try to shatter the dreams of Nathan Byrne, he's going to have you in his sights. He hit that running knee, and it was good night, Paddy O'Connor.
Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the next 2 big stars in Sacrifice Pro. What talent these 2 men have. We're all about bringing new breeds and new talents and new styles in, and Nathan Byrne has been showcased now for a few shows, Paddy O'Connor for 2. I would not be surprised if you see much more of them in the coming months.
So folks, it is time for our first half main event tag team action. And I am joined at this time by a man who shattered dreams means an awful lot to, and also a man who came so close to thinking he was the going to be the inaugural tag team champion here at Sacrifice. Welcome to the commentary booth, Twister.
Yes, I'm here, I'm excited. Shattered Dreams 3, we're on the 3rd Shattered Dreams. I don't know what happened to the first match with the team man.
Well, that's still going on, but Twister, I want to talk to you right now. It's obviously the first ever Shattered Dreams. Nobody's dreams were shattered more than your own when Kai Payne kicked you in the back of the head. We all thought it was going to be for tag team gold. Of course, it was just for that it was for the Ultimate Sacrifice title. You came that close to having your dreams realised. What is it? What is it like now seeing Kai Payne?
Well, I think
in contention for the Saints to Sacrifice belts.
to be honest, I'm glad it's Jay Garner being his tag team partner. You know, I would have thought it would have been me at Shattered Dreams 1, but unfortunately, I thought I'd changed Kai Payne, but in the end, you knew what happened. Everyone know what happened.
The kick that was heard around Leighton Buzzard.
Yes. Then Shattered Dreams 2, we all know what happened in Shattered Dreams 2. I had the Lucha Challenge.
You did, came out victorious over El Jeff.
Yes, I did.
A man whose dreams have also been shattered because we haven't seen him in a short while because Ritzy Swish fired him.
Yep.
But I know, Twister, you're a tag team specialist in many ways.
I can't keep a hold of a tag team partner.
Oh no, I mean, you know, they all tend to shatter your dreams eventually, but still doesn't mean you're not an expert in the field.
No.
I mean, you look at the aerial hybrids, you look at the 8-7 and the Hitset.
To be honest, I'm liking this new Hitset.
Really?
I really am. But with Roy Johnson by their side, I don't think that.
Whoa. Look at this, the Hitset hitting the ring. Jumping the aerial hybrids from behind. Roy Johnson serving as a distraction.
Very poor. Not how to start a tag team championship match.
So as we've seen the Hitset and the 8-7. Oh, look at this double handspring. Oh!
Nice.
Jay Garner stunned him with that one. Leg lariat. And a nice deep arm drag. And another. So folks, the aerial hybrids in one corner, the Hitset in the other, and a Hitset jumping the hybrids from behind. Quick pin attempt from Garner.
This is the man that I've been looked up to since Sacrifice 1, is Kai Payne. He's just got the tag in now.
Oh!
Nice kick.
PK. Standing moon from Jay Garner and a chaos elbow.
I know how that feels.
And this thing, Twister, you've been tag team partners with Kai Payne.
Yeah,
you've been one-on-one with Kai Payne.
I tried to change Kai Payne.
You tried to bring the light out.
Yes, I did.
But unfortunately, it was Brick Lane and you know, we all know the journey that Kai Payne took with that.
Oh, up and over.
Misdirection from Kai Payne.
Drop kick, nice.
And right now, the aerial hybrids, newly reformed. Fire! And folks, we've been talking a lot today about history here in Sacrifice. Of course, this is the very first match in Sacrifice Pro. You and Kai Payne one-on-one. You were the guys that started it all off.
Yep, we did. And in Shattered Dreams 1, I had 3 matches in one night. Main event, 2 matches. One was for the supposed to be the tag team championship.
We all thought, but I mean, in management's defence, we never knew. No. We all just presumed.
Yep. So I got screwed over there, and Kai took the advantage. Tag being made.
And this is the thing, the Hitset's so good.
Tag team specialist Hitset.
Exactly. The synergy they have.
Look at that. Spinning
side slam to Kai Payne, jolting him up his spine. 1, 2.
It takes a lot to take Kai Payne down. He is a fighter.
The longest reigning Ultimate Sacrifice champion.
And is he a duo champion as well, or?
No, he's not held, not technically, not officially held those Saints of Sacrifice belts yet. Jay Garner did hold them for a short time.
Oh yeah, that was El Jeff, wasn't it?
That was.
Yes. I remember now.
No, it was actually when Shogun Jay was out with injury. It was lights out, if I remember rightly.
That's correct. Yeah.
And it was I don't really want to bring that up because if Jay Garner hears this, he might have some words for me.
Well, yeah. Hitset taking control right here, doing what they always do.
Choking the life out of Kai Payne.
Letting Jay Garner just watch Kai getting beaten down by the Hitset. Nice flying elbow. So what do you think of the 87 so far?
Well, they've definitely got a newfound edge since Roy Johnson has joined the Hitset and formed this troop of the 87.
Yes, I
I mean,
agree.
they all come from similar backgrounds, similar walks of life,
Yeah.
similar circles. Down in London, they know each other very, very well. And I think over the course of Sacrifice, they've realised that their mission goal of picking up gold and taking over is a lot easier to achieve when you're a 3.
Yep. But there's not that many six-person tag teams around in the UK at the moment. So.
And not since Team Mad and Brick Lane have since imploded.
Yep.
So they have the numbers advantage by all means.
Right to the eye by Kieran Corrupt.
A civilised citizen himself.
Feel sorry for Jay Garland, who's just watching his tag team partner get beaten down by the head. And look at this by
There's absolutely nothing you can do.
Take the advantage off the referee there.
And this is tag team wrestling 101 if you don't care for the rules. If you don't.
And look at Roy Johnson there trying to make the situation worse.
I mean, Roy Johnson's not in this match. The smartly dressed ref needs to get his head in the game now.
But Roy Johnson was in the match earlier today in that district heavyweight match. Go on, Kai.
And you got to believe that the main reason why the Hitset weren't involved in that, because they were preparing for this match.
Nice back body drop by Kai.
Probably the biggest test for their careers.
Yes. This is time for Kai to get his tag team partner in Jay
Oh, and
Garner.
look at this. Again, Roy Johnson popping up on the apron. Smartly dressed ref having his hands full with all members of the 87. Oh, and he didn't see the tag. He didn't see the tag.
It's all thanks to the interruption by Roy Johnson there. Up on the shoulders.
And here comes the hits. Oh, a neck breaker. Samoan drop combo meal.
Kick out.
Kick out at 2 though, and Alexander Roth does not look too happy. The Wolf of Broad Street was hoping that was going to be it.
Waste a bit of time here. Gets Kai into the corner.
That was uncalled for. Again, mind games from the Hitset. They don't care whose backs
sure
they get
that
up.
Jay Garner doesn't get into the match. Kai's taking the hell of a beating right now. He's been in this match since the start. Jay's not even had a chance to be in this match. Uh-oh. Kai's on top.
Trying to fight out. But as you said, Twister, he's taken an absolute beating in this match.
He's been in it since the start. I'm surprised he's...
Oh, block!
A neck breaker!
Blockbuster! Blockbuster from Kai Payne.
This is the perfect opportunity to Kai to make that tag to Jay. Jay's been waiting for this moment.
He leaps, he makes the tag and the ref has seen it. No interference from the 8-7 on that one. Up and over. Oh!
Into the corner.
Oh! Flying clothesline from Jay Garner.
Up to the top. Missile drop kick.
Flying drop kick from Jay Garner.
Jay is on fire. He's been waiting for this moment since the start of this match when they've beaten Kai from the start.
Goes up. Oh, Code Red. Code Red. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Roy Johnson talking to his fans. Insecurity.
Brings up. Oh, slingshot cutter. And now the Wolf of Broad Street taking over. Pump handle picks up. Oh! What 2. Oh, and Jake Garner out at 2. Somehow, some way.
How the hell did he have the strength to kick out after that move?
The look on the face of Alexander Roth says it all.
This is for the Saints of Sacrifice Tag Team Champions. This is what it's all about. Oh, what's Kieran correct with Kai Payne?
Yeah, this one breaking down. It didn't take long.
No. We knew it was going to go down like this sooner or later. Uh-oh, I said something bad's going to happen here. Kai Payne's going for a superplex.
It's got him hooked.
So is Alexander Roth.
Oh, dual superplexes. Both sides of the ring, and all 4 men are down.
So Roth gave the superplex to Jay Garner.
Oh, wait. Carnage is at the entrance. Carnage has just walked out.
Yeah, but...
What? Carnage has grabbed the microphone.
If I remember rightly, he's got the opportunity to have because he won the golden opportunity last show.
Until now, I have found my brothers, and for the first time in Sacrifice history, I've given away my golden opportunity.
Wow!
I didn't come alone. War brothers.
Carnage saying he's giving away. He's given away his golden opportunity to the War Brothers, and Carnage just saying that he's sick of being a one-man army, and he's recruited the War Brothers.
No. Really?
Carnage is cashing in his golden opportunity. This match is now a 3-way contest.
The War Brothers have been reunited under the banner of Carnage.
The War Brothers.
And Bjorn and John Grimm. I thought they were done, but it seems Carnage has been the glue to bring them back together. So now triple threat rules, folks. Triple threat. Anything goes.
So the aerial hybrids are taking out John Grimm, and the Hitset are taking out Bjorn. The power of the War Brothers.
Oh,
double
super kicks.
Super kicks.
I'm in shock. Carnage had that golden opportunity. He's given it away. We've never seen that here at Sacrifice Pro. Oh, double choke slams to the aerial hybrids. Oh, palm thrust to Alexander Roth.
Bjorn gets Kieran up on the top. What's he got planned here? What the?
He's got them perched up on the top rope.
No way.
He's got both members of the Hitset up on his shoulders. The strength of Bjorn.
Double Samoa drop on the Hitset. What power by the Fire King.
And it seems for now the War Brothers are on the same page.
Jay trying to fight. Kai coming in to help Jay.
And Carnage just surveying the scene. So I still don't quite know what to make of this.
No,
I mean,
nor do I.
Carnage could have used that golden opportunity
For himself,
but he's gifted it. He's gifted it to the War Brothers because he saw something. Obviously, been whispering in the ears of both members of the War Brothers, reuniting them.
Oh, what a big uppercut by John Grimm.
It's got him as a wheelbarrow. Oh, wheelbarrow elbow drop.
into a German suplex.
Wheelbarrow German tandem offense from the War
The
Brothers.
War Brothers are destroying all the teams.
And Twister, of course, just think the War Brothers haven't been through a match already. I mean, this match was already deep into the contest.
And when John Green's supposed to be in the district heavyweight match but got taken out by Kyle Kingsley.
Oh, power bomb! What a move from the War Brothers. And just like that, 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and new Saints of Sacrifice champions.
The tag team division are in trouble. Now the War Brothers are now new Ultimate Sacrifice champions.
Saints of Sacrifice champions, the War Brothers united under Carnage. And it seems that Carnage, he sold his soul to the Devils.
Ladies and gentlemen, announcer man over there, he has got it wrong. Introducing your new Saints of Sacrifice Tag Team Champions.
So they just reunited.
The War Brothers are dead. Long live Odin. So it seems that Carnage sold his golden opportunity at the chance of having a family, and I mean, right now, Twister, it has worked.
Yeah. I got to see Carnage at Sacrifice Red.
Carnage gave his opportunity away, and it has paid dividends. Not only do they have the Saints of Sacrifice gold, but Carnage is no longer a one-man army.
No, he's got back up now with the War Brothers behind his side. He gave his golden opportunity to the War Brothers, and they took it, and now they are the Ultimate Sacrifice champions. Or Saints of Sacrifice, shall I say.
And folks, that does bring it close to our first half. I mean, the aerial hybrids reunited, but their dreams today have been shattered. Odin are your tag team champions. And as Twister said, folks, the tag team division better watch out.
And Carnage, I will see you August 30th at Sacrifice Red at Bedford Esquires.
And folks, we will see you in the second half. We will be back shortly.
Glad to happily thank you for your time here on it.
Thanks for joining me, Twister.
And I'll see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for our second half, and out of nowhere,
Whoa.
it seems Team Mad. Oh, well, again, I keep calling
Chase
them Team
Williams,
Mad. Oh!
Drive by, straight as Chase Williams was going for that.
I mean, this
suicide dive.
This match has just been all over Leighton Buzzard and has finally made its way back into Cedar's upper school.
This has to end one way or another, Ollie.
So, folks, I'll just remind you, this match was our opening match. And instead of it finishing, they fought to the back and then just disappeared into Leighton Buzzard. Again, we'll remind you, the winner of this match receives a golden opportunity.
The loser leaves Sacrifice.
And the third man who doesn't get the pin, isn't involved in the decision, is not allowed to contest for the Ultimate Sacrifice title for 6 months.
We have never had higher stakes imaginable. And Shattered Dreams is known for high stakes, and Hossamon has been involved in high stakes matches at Shattered Dreams previously, but this is the level it has finally gotten to.
He's found what he's looking for.
And that chair has been an instrument of torture throughout the entirety of Team Mad.
Hustle
Wow.
Malone just punched the chair into the face of Danny Mayhem.
That chair's got a proper dent in it now. Oh, no.
That chair has been placed precariously in those turnbuckles.
Chain.
And he's got a chain.
Managed to get away. Pulls him round.
Takes him down looking for the cross chase. Got the cross chase locked in.
Oh, but Danny Mayhem seeing an opportunity.
Oh, head first into that steel chair.
And that was skull meeting steel, ladies and gentlemen.
That dent just got made a little bit bigger.
Oh, you can see it. Oh, straight to the lower spine of Hustle Malone. And now to the wrists.
And the ribs. Basically everything hurting for Hustle right now.
Payback is a bitch. Oh, he might be wanting to put an exclamation mark on this, Ollie. If that skull meets that steel.
Go for the bitch. Oh,
out of the way. Oh my God!
Tapped him out. Oh, front
God.
DDT. Front DDT.
Well, Danny could be out. This match has gone into an uncomfortable territory.
Hustle Malone not known for being a keyboard warrior, but that shattered over the skull of Danny Mayhem. But does he have the key to victory right now? Oh, whoa. That's the table right there, Teach.
That is an instrument of pain, much like the chair, but Hustle Malone is not done. He's looking for something else, a second table.
That's two tables. I mean, you know about the legend of the Japanese table, the standard American table, but the English table is the most unforgiving.
They are painful, they are unforgiving, and they are relentless, and there is two bodies, two graves to be dug for the end of Team Mad. And isn't it apropos that Hustle Malone is the one setting them up, digging those graves?
Two tables set up in each corner. And this is the thing, folks, those tables, so many jagged edges.
Oh, look out!
Oh, super kick! Oh, back first into that steel chair.
Now thinking something. Getting Hustle to hold it. Oh, you got to think. He knows that he has to do something emphatic.
The cogs are turning in the head of Chase Williams. He ascends to the top rope.
Oh, be careful. He could break a nose doing this.
Chase Williams is looking to fly. Up on the top rope, coast to coast! Steel chair forced into the skull of Hustle Malone. Chase Williams is in control right now, folks. One, two. Oh, Danny Mayhem breaking things up.
And Danny Mayhem getting that second win, sees a table. Oh, just stopped himself.
Oh, and Danny Mayhem stopping himself. Oh, bicycle knee.
Caught him in the corner.
Oh! Referee gets taken out through the table. The referee got caught in the crossfire. And the referee's
Good
down.
Lord.
But there's no one to count the pin right now.
Catches it.
Oh! Super kick into the steel chair.
He could be out. Of course, Danny Mayhem going for the pin. There's no ref.
There's no referee.
Can count to 20. No one is going to get up. And there's the best dressed ref. Getting in, trying to sort things out. Are you kidding me?
Hustle Malone takes out the other ref.
But why?
Folks, this one is just broken down. There are bodies everywhere.
Through the other table!
The destruction! The carnage! Not the carnage, but the carnage!
Broken bodies, broken referees, and broken tables littering the canvas.
The former members of Team Mad wanted one final war, one final story to end the saga. And right now they are not disappointing. There is bodies everywhere. This is just absolute chaos.
Forget shattered dreams. There are shattered bones all over. And Chase Williams finishing it. Misses Danny Mayhem. Oh my God, over his skull.
2 keyboards destroyed. Hustle Malone, the king of control. Danny Mayhem, the king of
He's
control.
not done.
Alt delete right now. He is hitting Alt F4 on the career of Chase Williams.
Pushing escape on his skull.
Again, there is no referee. First referee caught with a spear. Second referee taken out by Hustle Malone.
1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me?
Danny Mayhem picks up the win. But
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the winner of the Mad Street Fight and recipient of a golden opportunity, Danny Mayhem.
But Tej, that now means Hustle Malone can't vie for the title for 6 months, but more importantly,
after everything he suffered through, he had to take one final fall, and that cost him Sacrifice Pro. I'm speechless.
Chase Williams is done at Sacrifice. Danny Mayhem picks up the win, picks up the golden opportunity. I mean, as say folks, we never know what the golden opportunities are. There's every chance that could be a bad thing. Golden opportunities in the past have included things like getting fired and the Loserweight Championship.
Well, we'll have to worry about that for another time. Only Danny Mayhem knows what he wants, but to focus on the immediacy, Ollie, we have just witnessed the end of Chase Williams' career in Sacrifice.
As we said, folks, Chase Williams, his dreams could not be more shattered right now.
Thank you, guys. I guess now it's time to find something else to do, really. That's not there, man. But I know that you guys are going to keep. You're going to keep coming here, supporting the good causes that we do. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a sobering moment as we say goodbye to Chase Williams from Sacrifice Pro.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more last time. He's going to the feet, please. We'll go to the feet. Ladies and gentlemen, Chase!
Former Ultimate Sacrifice champion, former Saints of Sacrifice champion, dual crown winner in Sacrifice. Tej, it's safe to say he's going to be sorely missed.
Ain't that the truth?
honestly, we still have 2 amazing matches to come. We have the District Warfare match. We have the next match coming up in a couple of minutes. And just to recap from that last match, as per the stipulations of the match, now unfortunately Chase Williams has to leave. Malone is unable to challenge for the Ultimate Sacrifice Championship for a period of 6 months. And Richie Swish will be granting the Day Mayhem a golden opportunity. Round of applause for Rush. So ladies and gentlemen, we do still have 2 matches to go. We have that amazing main event, that District Warfare match, which will be contested under elimination rules. And we also have this next match. Are you ready for your next match, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your next match? The following contest is a singles match set for 1-4. Introducing first.
So folks, again, cast your mind back to the very, very first Sacrifice Pro show, Chapter 1. It was meant to be Tivy Lee versus William Eaver. Tivy Lee unfortunately had an injury, and it was Frankie Vegas that took the reins that day, but was ultimately unsuccessful against the Pastor.
And how things have changed since then. Oh, I've got to cover your ears.
Uh-oh.
And this is what I was getting to. A very different William Eaver. A very obnoxiously loud William Eaver. He really likes calling people sausages. In a word, uncomfortable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, there is a massive change from the Pastor William Eaver to present day William Eaver.
Yeah, oh, and there's that new drop of the entrance music. Gonna get ourselves a slice of pure Pulp Fiction.
And in that time, Los Palominos have grown and changed. And Tivy Lee and Frankie Vegas went on to eventually win the Saints of Sacrifice belts, and their loving attitude, their fun-loving behaviors, and their death-defying feat have won them over as probably the most beloved tag team in Sacrifice. A far cry from 2.5 years ago, where Tivy Lee challenged the piousness of William Eaver, said he was the devil, and had his arm healed in what can only describe as a very strange moment in a small church hall at the very first Sacrifice Pro show, Ollie.
It was a bizarre, time for all concerned. But Tivy is 100%. And he is going to love this day because he finally gets the match that was meant to kickstart his Sacrifice career. And when you're facing someone like William Eaver, a former Progress champion, this could be a very, very wonderful day for Tivy Lee.
Now could very well be wow. Oh boy, he's still got the mic. And that's what I was waiting for.
It's the first time I've not wanted feedback in wrestling.
Genuinely makes my toes curl. Tivy Lee fed up of the constant yammering.
I mean, Tivy Lee's been waiting 2.5 years for this match. Oh, there goes Frankie Vegas.
Strong shot.
And look at this. And
there's nothing he can do. He's making a point.
William Eaver, this is a psychological game. The referee holding Tivy Lee back. Tivy Lee's incensed. Oh, straight onto the floor.
And how often do we see someone attack a cohort rather than their opponent? This is interesting. I don't like it. I think it's disgusting, but it's interesting. And now it's going to play a factor in the mind of Tivy Lee.
Tivy Lee now is not focused 100% on Pastor William Eaver. Tivy Lee has just seen his best friend and tag team partner obliterated at the hands of William Eaver.
And this is going to be an interesting contest. The present day William Eaver.
Looking for a crucifix. How apt this would be. 1, 2.
Oh, that would be so apropos. And it is a beautiful day when we see William Eaver being pinned for a 3 count after a disgusting display like that. Drop toe hold.
Into the ropes. Eaver hits the ropes.
God.
Shotgun elbow straight to the back of Tivy Lee.
And like you said, we've got to remember that William Eaver, a big man, was a former Progress Atlas champion. And for those uninitiated in current Progress times where that belt isn't there, that was the strong style division where the hardest hitters went to play, including the current champion, Walter. So William Eaver has the pedigree and the experience at the top level. But Tivy Lee has grown all on his own, Ollie, and he has become an incredibly well-rounded performer that never gives up.
You look at the competition that Tivy Lee's had in the past few months, managing to become a saint of sacrifice.
He has had everyone in the roster at his doorstep eventually, and he has always stood up to the challenge. And I do believe that if he stays focused, he can weather the storm that Eaver brings. And that ultimate positivity, that extreme happiness is so unsettling when you're in front of it, Ollie.
But the preacher man still turning his attention to the fans.
Oh, he gets out the back door.
Tivy Lee escapes. He's a slippery character, but runs straight into another boot from William Eaver.
Those long limbs of Eaver are playing such a factor here.
Backbreaker. Now is definitely not wow if your name is Tivy Lee.
1, 2, really trying to hook that ankle, 2 arms on. Still don't understand the sausage thing.
It's just a phase he's going through, hopefully.
And now using that 5 count to stand on the neck of Tivy Lee.
I mean, to be honest, ever since William Eaver attacked Frankie Vegas,
Jawbreaker.
he's been in firm control. So basically 100% of this match so far. But Tivy Lee now looking to get back into it.
Tivy Lee trying to get some offense. Those huge triceps and biceps just clamoring into Tivy Lee's chest. Oh,
Tivy with a boot up. He saw that one coming.
Jumps over.
I was going for that floating DDT, but unable to connect.
Now he's finding his groove. Keeps him hooked in there, trying to get some licks in. That's when to get some frustration out.
Head of steam again. Oh, sends Tivy up and over.
Thinking about Ollie.
Back elbow.
Has it been a while since we've seen him in singles competition as well? Perhaps it's going to play a factor. Obviously, we know that predominantly while Eaver has his friends in Do Not Resuscitate, he does perform as a singles competitor predominantly. That is something he's comfortable with. Tivy Lee is almost always with Frankie Vegas. That is going to be a different factor. Not being able to turn around and reach for his partner for assistance. Oh no. Stiff shots to the back. Oh, Uranagi onto the ring apron. And that is the hardest part of the ring. Tivy Lee, that's still out at a count of 6.
Referee's up to 7. Up to 8. This is getting close. Can Tivy Lee save his match?
Count 9. Just about. Oh, the double axe handle blocked. Gets himself over. Oh, just got it. The speed of Tivy Lee.
Oh, Hurricane Rana from Tivy Lee. The Suicide Blonde is firing up right now.
Oh, beautiful. Caught himself, but still managed to right it. The agility of this man.
Big hip attack going for a midnight
beautiful
drive.
I will never not be impressed by how quickly Tivy Lee gets around the ring.
Tivy Lee's up there. Oh, but Eaver saw him coming. It's called high risk for a reason.
Strong shot.
Oh, he's got him hooked. He's got him hooked.
Could be a rare superplex.
Oh, good buster from Tivy Lee.
And he's primed. He's in prime location. Tivy Lee's gonna fly.
Frog splash from Tivy Lee. 1, 2. Oh! Out at 2. Tivy Lee out from 2. William Eaver able to save himself in this match.
But so close, but Tivy Lee can smell the blood, Ollie.
That pendulum of momentum has been swinging back and forth all match.
Can he redeem himself?
Picks him up. Oh!
Short and against to the knee.
Oh! And a belly to back suplex. Got him.
1, 2.
Oh, Tivy Lee out at
2. Deep cover as well. And I don't know whether Eva's loving this day anymore, Ollie.
Oh, Frankie Vegas is back. Frankie Vegas has made his way back to ringside.
Oh, caught him though. Tivy Lee sees it.
Oh, shotgun kick Shotgun kick. 1, 2, 3.
Tivy Lee has done it!
Tivy Lee overcomes them. Tivy Lee not only gets redemption from the first ever sacrifice show, but manages to defeat the present William Eaver.
I think it's safe to say that this is the greatest day of Tivy Lee's life. And now it's wow for him.
The biggest win of his singles career. Potentially the biggest win of his career, overcoming someone of the caliber of William Eaver.
Oh, absolutely. He weathered the storm and he came out on top, and the sky is the limit for Tivy Lee. And with the present William Eaver, he must be furious, and I can't say I'm not happy to see it.
Well, ultimately it was William Eaver that attacked Frankie Vegas. And it was Frankie Vegas who sought redemption and cost William Eaver the match.
Oh, he is furious. Of course, a sore loser, we're not surprised.
That's what you get. You mess with fire, you get burned.
Careful, he might hear you. We don't want him coming over here.
You mess with Frankie Vegas, you mess with Tivy Lee, you mess with Los Palominos.
Here comes the noises.
You get pinned.
And there is the swan song of the present William Eaver as he leaves.
Sounds like the Swan's getting killed.
It does. It sounds like the swan is being chopped to bits. Whoa! The most unique exit that I have ever seen.
So folks, it's my favourite time of the evening. It is main event time. It's District Warfare. So starting things off, this is a 4-man elimination match, the winner of which will win the Ultimate Sacrifice title. So first up, representing the tag division, the king of comedy strong style, Tim Lee.
And unfortunately, the loserweight champion, we have to mention that.
I didn't want to mention it, I didn't want to.
I know, but we have to.
He is never a loser in my heart.
No, he's not a loser in anyone's heart. He is the king of CSS. He is PTB himself, Tim Lee, and we have no bias here, but we would not be upset if Tim captured gold here after everything. And if you didn't see the promo he put out there recently on his Tim Lee Facebook page, check out the Sacrifice. He said, you cannot count him out for his size. You cannot look at him and not think he's a champion. He will make you believe he's a champion.
Well, you look at the year that Tim Lee is having. 2019 has been the rise of comedy strong style.
Absolutely, King of Flight champion to mention. He has been on an absolute tear and he would love to add another belt to that collection. But he has a murderer's row to go through, Ollie.
As we move on,
our cruiserweight qualifier beat out Hustle Malone in the final section of that cruiserweight qualifier, which was a hellacious event, Ollie.
It was.
To become the second entry in the heavyweight qualifier, or rather the heavyweight division match. Tommy Kyle with a knee to the back of Hustle Malone's head. Despite that jovial music, he is a hard-hitting affair. He might be in with a chance at capturing gold here, Ollie.
2 men in the ring so far, all looking to win the Ultimate Sacrifice title. Will be Tommy Kyle's first taste of gold here. But of course, the man who won our opening contest, or second contest, sorry folks. He took out John Grimm, although I don't think he'll mind at this point. Current State of Sacrifice champion. Kyle Kingsley looking to find ultimate redemption. He was our cash-in briefcase winner. It was Richie Swiss who stripped him of that briefcase the same night that CJ Carter near broke his arm.
Aside from Chase Williams, Ollie, I think it's safe to say he has been the most screwed in Sacrifice, and I was so happy to see him take matters into his own hands. He is one of the hardest working, kindest, and most dedicated people you will ever meet.
But most importantly, the most deserving, if you ask me, of both this title shot and potentially even the title. Not to take anything away from Tim Lee, not to take anything away from Tommy Kyle.
But he is the most deserving. He is the bee's knees of breaking backs. He is Kyle Kingsley.
But you look at that briefcase that he won. It was gifted to Cy Gregory, who cashed it in. And let's see where Cy Gregory is right now, the champion. And if you ask me, that should be Kyle Kingsley.
And last but by no means, no stretch of the imagination least, is quite possibly the most dominant champion. And no matter how we look at that word, it still rings true. The most dominant champion in Sacrifice history.
Without a doubt.
He is one of the most experienced men in the Sacrifice locker room, with some of the most powerful shots you will see.
As always, flanked by DC security. A nice little treat from his best friend Richie Swish.
And whether Richie's here or is in spirit, you got to think they're going to be playing a factor here somehow.
And ultimately they can. There's nothing to stop anybody from getting involved.
But what I will say is, with 3 other men he's got to contend with, the numbers are against him.
Well, I would personally say that the numbers are very equal. He's got 2 men backing him up. That makes 3. There's 3 men in the ring.
What I mean by that is, at no point can he rely on them to take out every member of the competition. He will have to get his hands dirty.
And of course, champion's advantage still live and true in this one. He doesn't necessarily have to worry about the first 2 falls.
It's all about that 3rd fall. As long as he can last for that final 2, whether it's him and Tommy Kyle, him and Tim Lee, or him and Kyle Kingsley, that is what he is going to be focused on. And if DC security can get involved, if they can help themselves to a little bit...
Wait, I think Cy is sending him to the back.
Interesting.
He wants to do this on his own. And folks, this is elimination rules, elimination match. Last man standing, winner takes all. For that gold right there.
The Ultimate Sacrifice Championship. And you see, Tim Lee looks from afar holding a cruiserweight belt. Tommy Kyle steps in, but Kyle Kingsley gets straight to the back of Cy Gregory. He wants it so badly. And that's not to say that those 2 men don't as well. But you can see how much Kyle Kingsley wants. He has been here so many times. We closed out our last show with Tim Lee standing tall. A Robinson special, holding that belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of Shattered Dreams 3. And is a District Warfare elimination match for the Ultimate Sacrifice Championship. Introducing first, qualifying from the Tag Team District. He is the current Cruiserweight Champion, the King of Coronation Style, Tim Lee! Introducing next, qualifying for the Cruiserweight District. He is the captain of the Kyle High Club, Tommy Kyle!
And each one of them looking straight to Cy.
Introducing next, qualifying for the Heavyweight District. He is the bee's knees of breaking backs, Kyle Kingsley!
But Kyle Kingsley getting in the face of Cy Gregory. And I've just had a thought here, Ollie. If Tim Lee is pinned at any point,
Introducing your current reigning and defending Ultimate Sacrifice Champion, the undefeated Cy Gregory!
if Tim Lee is pinned at any point, does that not mean, sorry, if he pins anyone at this point in the first division, does that mean they take the loserweight belt?
You would think so, although I'm not sure if Richie Swish really thought it through. I don't think he expected Tim Lee to win himself into a situation like this.
But that is interesting, because any one of those men could potentially walk out with that loserweight belt if Tim Lee is victorious over a first elimination fall. And of course, I mean, we shouldn't forget the distinction of undefeated does still lie in Cy Gregory's territory.
Has not been pinned, has not been submitted here or anywhere since returning. And look at this straight away. Oh, Tim Lee flying in.
Tim going into that corner, Gregory. But Tim said no fun and games. He is not here for laughter. This is a serious affair. And if there's one thing you don't know about Tim Lee, it is that he hits very hard. When he is on, he is on.
Of course, Tim Lee has ring experience with Cy Gregory. They did go one-on-one a few months ago.
What people don't realize about Tim is he has been wrestling for a very long time. Over 10 years. He's been professional for 3.
He's got the experience, and he's taken it to Cy Gregory. And this is the thing, you heard what Tim said. He knows about Cy Gregory's ribs, those ribs that were broken.
And he will target them. Tim Lee is not here to make you laugh today. Tim Lee is not here to prove to you anything other than he is a bona fide wrestler that you need to take seriously.
Kyle Kingsley sends Tommy Kyle into the ring.
You look at Tim's face right now, that is nothing but focus. But Tommy Kyle in. I don't think Tim knows where to go first. I think
what's Tim do?
Smart.
Oh, falling star from Tim Lee.
Tommy Kyle recuperating. And Tommy Kyle, he's gonna fly.
Oh, pan over tope con hilo.
The Kyle High Club lives and breathes at Sacrifice Pro.
Tommy Kyle turns his attentions to Cy Gregory. He's going straight after the champ. And imagine if you're Cy Gregory and you're the first man eliminated.
That would be terrible.
We'd be guaranteed a new champ. Whoa. Picks him up.
Trying to go for that cut above.
Yeah, looking for it. But Tommy Kyle scouted it. He knows it's coming.
Beautiful. And this is what we talk about. Everyone wants to go for Cy first. They want to get the biggest threat out of the way early. Very nice corkscrew. And Tim picking him up.
Scoop slam.
And there's the moonsault.
90-degree moonsault.
And then
Tim Security.
Blimey, right on the back of the neck. Oh, block the knee. Block the arm.
Picks him up. It's calling for it. Oh, no water in the pool.
Kyle scouted it.
Oh, but rolls out the way, the elbow drop.
It's counter after counter here early on.
Oh, Tim Seguri, he blocked it.
Trying to pick the ankle. Get to an equal base, go for a backbreaker.
Half Nelson backbreaker from Kyle Kingsley.
But it's almost like a revolving door, and one person comes out, another person comes in.
Oh, lariat from Tommy Kyle.
Oh, shotgun drop kick. And we're seeing everyone really feeling it. They know that they have already clawed and scratched to get here. They have to push a little bit more. Everyone is in their element right now. They know this is the spotlight.
Cy Gregory coming back in.
Knocking out.
Oh, Tommy Kyle leaves the ring the hard way.
Cy Gregory wanting to pick the bones. And how satisfying for him would it be if he took out Kyle Kingsley as the first elimination? Oh, but Tim Lee.
He's got Cy. And Cy's trying to hold on to Kingsley.
Caught him.
Oh! Big boy bomb from Tim Lee. Cy Gregory could be done.
2, 3.
Oh! Cy Gregory out at 2.
Kingsley trying to hold on, had an awkward fall. Obviously, that was more size doing, trying to make sure he didn't lose his footing, but unfortunately bombed into the mat by Tim Lee nonetheless. He could hold on all he wants, that ain't gonna happen.
Just tugged him off that top rope.
And outside. Locks the arms.
Oh, pedigree! Oh, Tim Lee!
Tim Lee standing up! He's staring him down!
He says, not today! I heard rumours that Tim Lee isn't hurt by pedigrees, but he could be hurt by a lariat from Cy Gregory.
1, 2, 3. Tim Lee has been eliminated. Tim Lee stood down the devil and said, not today.
And while the pedigree had no effect, that lariat,
vicious lariat,
shattered the dream. Oh! Tommy Carlin with a knee to Carl Kingsley. And I don't know about you, Tej, but my dreams just got shattered. Tim Lee was my pick.
That was my pick as well.
He was my boy.
I didn't want him to lose, but these things happen. Anything can happen in sacrifice, as we know.
Oh! Ripcord into the enziguri.
But look who's waiting with that lariat.
Eats the knee.
Picks him up.
Could be going for a cut above.
And, manages to go on his feet.
Lands on his feet. Safe landing from Tommy Kyle.
I don't know if you want to trade blows with Cy Gregory.
Oh! Springboard cutter! Springboard cutter from Tommy Kyle.
But Kyle Kingsley's up and waiting. He sees an opportunity.
Backbreaker! Nice combo meal.
Look at that, Kyle Kingsley on form.
Heat-seeking forearm. 1, 2.
Oh!
Tommy Kyle able to reach the ropes.
And the crowd is on their feet, thunderous.
Oh, takes the leg out. Takes the leg out. Tommy Kyle flies in. Oh! Sent on to the back.
Going over.
Oh! Tornado DDT.
And there is that educated feet and technicals prowess.
Oh! Big boot to the back of the head of Kyle Kingsley.
If he gets him, it could be in. 1, 2.
Oh, Kingsley out at 2 keeps his dreams alive.
And you can see why Tommy Kyle graduated from the Cruiserweight division with those skills, that high-speed offense. Picks him up.
Kingsley turns it around. Cyclone backbreaker. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Tommy Kyle.
And as it should be, it's Kyle Kingsley and Cy Gregory.
There is nobody to get in the way right now. No DC security, no Richie Swish. But Kyle Kingsley face to face with the man who has been haunting his nightmares.
And you can see he knows he is within arm's reach of taking that belt. But Cy is waiting.
And now they meet.
This is the match. This is our final section of the main event of Shattered Dreams 3. Kyle Kingsley, Cy Gregory, Ultimate Sacrifice Championship.
They're trading bombs left and right, back and forth, but it's Cy Gregory that cuts him off with the knee. Picks him up.
Try to go for the cut above.
Kingsley lands on his feet. Blocks the lariat.
Kingsley going up ropes.
Oh, Cy Gregory plucks him out of thin air.
The strength of Cy.
Up on the shoulders. Cut above.
Thunderous cut above.
1, 2, 3. Oh! Kingsley out at 2.
Kingsley is kicked out of the cut above. And Cy Gregory is speechless. The crowd can feel it in the air. This feels like Kingsley's night. Oh, he's trying to get that lariat ready. He's screaming to stay down.
Laser focus on the face of Cy Gregory. Oh, blocked it.
Blocked it. Kingsley's feeling an adrenaline rush.
Oh.
Oh, there's DC security.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Running in behind.
Are you kidding me? No,
come
not
on.
like this, not like this!
Oh! No, come on,
Not
not
like
this.
this.
Not this way. Come on, Kyle,
1,
kick out.
2,
Kyle
kicked
Kingsley,
out.
he kicked out. And the look on the face of Gregory, sheer shock.
He has tried every tactic. He has used DC security and it was not enough. Kyle Kingsley will not be denied.
But DC security's still there in the entranceway.
Watching and waiting.
And that's got to play a factor in the mind of Kyle Kingsley. He knows they're there.
Well, Sai is just stalking Kyle Kingsley now. This is Sai's match to win. But the crowd and everyone in Sacrifice is vying for Kyle Kingsley to find that third wind.
But look right now, a picture says 1,000 words. Kyle Kingsley needing the ropes to stand him up. Gregory barely breaking a sweat right now.
Absolutely, picks him up.
Cut above.
Kyle Kingsley on his feet.
Oh,
lariat. Kyle Kingsley somehow getting through the lane. 1, 2, 3.
Gregory does not lose.
And you know, I'll give all the credit in the world and then some to Kyle Kingsley. He went through hell. He went through another TKO, another carve-off, stood up and got met by a lariat. He could have given no more.
And we said it at the start of this match, folks. Gregory, the most dominant champion Sacrifice Pro has ever seen. And today he just proved that, going through a member from every single district and coming out on top.
Sai doesn't lose. And unfortunately, while some dreams were made, once again, dreams were shattered.
But Gregory sending DC security away. Gregory, I think, I'm trying to read what's going on in his mind right now, trying to figure out if that's a look of respect, a look of disgust.
No, it's pity. Kingsley reaching for that belt and Sai saying, you can reach all you want, but you will never put your hands on this belt for as long as I am champion. And since Sai doesn't lose, it's going to be a long reign. And the question now isn't when is Sai going to be stopped. It's not who is going to stop him, it's how.
And I do not think that will be possible. The days ticking on. And if Kyle Kingsley can't do it, Tim Lee and Tommy Kyle can't do it, I have no idea who can. But folks, that has been Shattered Dreams.
And while Kyle Kingsley's dreams may have been shattered, I sincerely hope that we see him again soon, because the world needs heroes and the world needs Kyle Kingsley.
But for Sacrifice Pro, this has been Shattered Dreams 3. I have been the Mastermind Ollie Spring.
I have been TJ Lee.
And we'll see you next time, folks, at Sacrifice Pro.